The Absolute True Diary of a Part-Time Indian by Shantel is a young adult literature book about a young boy who lives on a Native American reservation. Arnold Spirit attends a school on the Native American reservation in which he lives, and he begins to feel a little oppressed and underprivileged after having a conversation with one of his teachers. Arnold confronts his parents and lets his parents know that he has the potential to flourish and to go beyond all of the expectations of his school, and he knows that there are better schools around that can better serve him and his needs so that he can excel. Arnold's parents agrees to let him attend another school that's about 30-minute drive from his home. So Arnold leaves his reservation every day to attend another school which is predominantly white. Initially, his peers don't have a good reaction to this. They feel that Arnold has betrayed them and is betraying their race and is really being outside of his character because he wants to better his education. This is a hard struggle for Arnold at first because none of his friends like him anymore. He feels a little weird. He doesn't fit in with any of his peers at his new school, and he's really in a hard place because he's just figuring out who he is, as a lot of young adults are in high school. I thought it would be very interesting to interview two young ladies who I know personally who are also in high school. Although these ladies don't have the same exact experience as Arnold, they both do attend very different schools and they have very different backgrounds. The ladies that I chose to interview are Shantia Taylor, who attends a predominantly white school in one of the suburbs in the Chicagoland area. Mani Myrick, who goes to Proviso West High School, which is another high school in the Chicagoland area. Um, Although it's in pretty much as the first young lady, Shantiera, it's a very different school. It has very different demographics. It's predominantly black. It also has a large Hispanic population. It's also a lower achieving school, and it's in a lower socioeconomic
My
area
name is
as well.
Shantier Taylor. I'm a junior at Lyons Township High School in LaGrange, Illinois. Um, my ideal learning environment would be a smaller setting with about 10 to 15 kids. I enjoy learning hands-on as well as visually. I'm not very good at the lecturing without the teacher writing notes on the board or having pictures to go along with the lecture. At my school, I think I fit in very well with my peers. I have a very large group of friends. Actually, I might have about 3 different groups of friends. And I actually like having different groups of friends because it's just nice to switch it up. My school day is very busy. I normally do not go to lunch because I'm studying in the library for that extra 25-minute period. Actually, the day actually goes by quickly for me, even though I have fourth period lunch, which is at 10:30. Yeah. Um, so first period, I have physics, which is an AP course. That class is a little tough for me, but I get through, even though I really do not like the teacher. Another AP course I have is AP Psychology. I love the teacher, but the course is another hard course, as well as my English AP course, which is tough, but I get through. I think having the extra AP classes put more stress on me, and I don't get adequate amount of sleep at night, but I make it through. Um, During the school day, my peers and I normally talk for about 2 minutes in the hall every other passing period, which isn't enough, but I get through. My class sizes are about 25, no more than 30 people per class, other than like a gym course, which will be like 60 people in a class. Since my grade is really large, the junior class is about 1,020 people. I feel like I only know maybe 600 of those people, not even. I know 600, but I wouldn't be able to know them I wouldn't be able to go up to them and just like hold a conversation with them. That kind of makes me sad because I wish I knew more people in my grade because it's kind of weird to just be like, see someone that's in your grade and not know who they are and never have seen them before, you know? So, yeah.
Hi, my name is Imani Marek, and I feel like the perfect work environment is an environment where the teachers actually care. They don't care just about money, they care about each student individually, because how can students care if the teachers don't care about them? When my teachers tell me that they're working just for the money, it disappoints me. It makes me not want to work hard at all. But I do feel as if a school full of black kids does struggle a little bit. Maybe it's because the school I go to, where they're ghetto and they make it hard for the people who want to learn, but I don't know, if it was a different school around different people, a bunch of races could get along and actually have a good environment. I feel like population does matter. Having a school full of a lot of kids can have a toll on you. It's too many kids for the teachers to focus on. It's too many people for you to be around. It's too busy. I feel like they should cut the classes down. I think I have at least 50 kids in one of my class. Like, that's way too much. Too many people walking around, too many different personalities. They clash.
School I do fit in because I play sports, basketball and volleyball. I think since I play sports, I'm more known and I have more friends. If I didn't play sports, I think I wouldn't be as social. At my school, I feel like I'm always remembered that I'm the black girl. I always get the questions like, do you like fried chicken? Do you like cornbread? Do you like Kool-Aid? And things like that. But it really doesn't bother me anymore. But it just reminds me that people don't just see me; they see that I'm the black girl. Of course, I've been discriminated against by one of my teachers. One that was most recent is my basketball coach. For the last 7 years, I've been the starter, and he's now here, and he says that I have to work harder than the other girls, which are all white, and I'm the only black girl on the team. And he always discriminates against me, like he makes me work 110% harder than all the other people. And when they make mistakes, it's, oh, nice job, try again. But when I make mistakes, he makes me go out of my way and probably run extra laps. This doesn't make me feel sad. It just makes me want to work harder and be a bigger person against all the discrimination.
I've been judged by race plenty of times, high school and grammar school, but it's mainly the students more than the teachers. The teachers can hide their racism a little bit. They'll say little slick comments like, black people this, colored kids that, like little things. But the Hispanics and the Latinos, they're always talking about, oh, you guys love chicken. And they'll come up to you like, girl, like, don't talk to me and try to be ghetto because you're assuming because I'm black, I'm ghetto. I'm not. I'm super proper and you can talk to me right. And they'll be like, they'll just talk about like, oh, have you ever had a fight? And look at me, I'm sagging like you guys do. What does you guys mean? All black people don't sag. I'm a girl, I definitely don't sag. So yeah, they do come off kind of weird. And then they won't talk to you because they're assuming you're like every other ghetto person. And when you try to talk to them, they're kind of like ignore you and keep talking to their friends that are just like them. But yeah, that's how it is. Though the environment can be fun and funny sometimes, I hate my school. My school is ratchet. Okay, ghetto. My school is very ghetto. On a daily basis, you'll see students cursing out teachers. It's always nasty. They don't try to give us work that stimulates the mind unless you're in an AP class. Like, I just got into AP classes. I've practically been learning nothing since I've been in school. And then the teachers who teach regular classes don't try whatsoever. They know they're getting their checks, so they just leave us there to do whatever. And we're failing our finals and we're low. our ACT score average is like a 15. That's so sad out of everyone there. And I feel like no one tries. The deans, the counselors aren't there for you whenever you need them. They're never there. I feel like there's always a fight in my school. Like, why can't we ever just have a regular day at school where people come, socialize, talk, just have a regular day? I would transfer because I feel like I don't fit in. I don't think I'm better than anyone. I would never say that. But I think that that's not the environment for me. Those aren't the type of people I would be around outside of school. So I don't see why I have to be around them in school because they're very distracting. Because once they curse the teacher out, the teacher's like down with the class. She's like, I just can't deal with you guys. And they shut down. Like the students make the school bad. It's some of the teachers that don't care, but it's hundreds of students that just don't care, and they ruin it for everyone with all their loud music and fighting and bullying and just being nasty. And that's why I don't like my school. That's why I think my school is bad, and I think it should be shut down. And the lunch is terrible. The lunch is very terrible. The lunch ladies are rude. They're unsanitary. The cafeteria is unsanitary. There's like rats. If you sit there long enough, sometimes you'll see a rat run by. That is gross. We are in the suburbs. There should be no rats. What else could I say about my lovely school? That's all I could think of. It's a terrible school, though. Proviso West should be shut down.
Everyone's very friendly, and I loved it, to be honest. I wouldn't rather go anywhere else in this world.